Well, hello again. I've come out today for a short trip to one of my favourite parts of Snowdonia. Covered it many times before, I think, on vlogs. This is Llyn Gwynant, and I've got some very nice weather. It's midwinter, but surprisingly, it's not that cold. So I'm going to go over to the hillside here, and I've got a couple of compositions I want to shoot using my Bronica medium format camera. Now I'm shooting first with Velvia, and the sky is quite bright behind me, as you can probably see. So what I'm going to do is use a 2-stop hard graduated filter, and that's going to take the sky values down. I'm going to shoot with Ektar also, and I think for that one I'm not going to graduate, but I may polarise. Polarisation with this Velvia shot I think will punch up the colours just a bit too much for my liking. Now, I also love this view I've got behind me back up towards Snowdon. There's a little bit of snow still on the peaks, which is nice. That just sets it off. I've got those rolling clouds coming in, and I have dappled light from the sun, which is illuminating the scene from over my shoulder to the right. This is going to be very nice. Again, shot with the 150mm, both Velvia and Ektar, using a 2-stop grad just to tame those sky values. One of the nice things about shooting in a location quite frequently, maybe 4 or 5 times a year in this case, is that you get to recognise the different patterns of light, the different colours in the landscape. It's changing all the time. I wouldn't have thought it would have been that good today, but I was surprised when I arrived at just how colourful the scene was. Now I'm going to have to work on the images a little bit in Lightroom to bring out what I actually see here, but it's surprisingly clean and bright and saturated. Unlike some of the winter shoots I have, which are extremely dull, this has turned out really well. Well, I've moved about 15 yards from the location I was on the hillside before. I've dropped down a little bit, and I've come down behind a fantastic tree, which you can see behind me hopefully. Now this tree gives me a wonderful framing device for the lake and the mountains. I've had to get in the right angle and the right position just to get the branches, stop them cutting into the key elements, but by putting my wide angle lens on, 50mm, and also using a 3-stop hard grad, I think I've got one of the stronger compositions of the day. I've really enjoyed myself here. I actually arrived about an hour before I started shooting, and the light was wrong, so I actually took a nap in the car, which is not like me. I normally rush off and start shooting straight away, but I'm really pleased I waited because the light's improved tremendously, and that's what's made this little shoot worthwhile for me. Only been an hour and a half or so, just a couple of rolls of film, but I really enjoyed the images. I really enjoyed being here, so I hope you enjoyed this short vlog, and I'll see you on the next trip.